Okay, breathe, calm down. Listen, everything is gonna be fine. You organized my entire wedding, and I'm gonna help you with yours. The floral arrangements are being picked out, the cake is picked out, the reception's being organized. All you have to do is figure out where the ceremony is going to be, and no pressure, but you should probably figure out that pretty quickly because you might be having it in Jake's parking lot.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your help. I'm sure this will be the most tasteful, elegant mistake of my life.
A little bit, Maxie. Come here. Listen, everyone has wedding jitters.
No, Robin, this is a little more than jitters. Spinelli could have died last night. I could just as easily be planning his funeral, kicking myself that I didn't elope with him the second he proposed.
Then what's the problem?
I love him, and he loves me. And I thought I had worked past all my concerns and was ready to sprint to the altar. And then Spinelli mentioned the daughter he hopes to have one day, and I felt locked right back in that little box trying to get some air.
So Spinelli wants kids.
Well, that's what he says. I just want to go on loving Spinelli the way we do now. Why does he keep trying to ruin everything?
Why do you keep letting him?
It is conventional wisdom that you have an aversion to wedded bliss, but until this moment it never occurred to me that aversion could apply to my situation.
Well, no, only you know how you feel for Maxie. I'm not going to sit here and judge you guys.
As best man, one would expect you to have some sort of vested interest.
Well, if you want to be married to Maxie, I genuinely wish you guys both the best.
Are you sure that's how you feel?
What I'm trying to say to you is I don't think Johnny is going to be happy to see you.
Wait a second. Listen to me, okay? Johnny would never throw me out of his room if he wasn't overly medicated. If he wasn't just coming off anesthesia, popped up full of painkillers.
You know what? I just hate to see you get hurt again, you know?
Thank you for caring, Sonny. That means a lot to me.
Look, I know what I heard. Jax confessed to me while I was in the coma. Okay, he said he was sorry.
A lot of people were sorry about what happened to you.
Yeah, but he said that my mom would never forgive him if she found out. Okay, so maybe that adds up to Jax trying to kill my father. And if he did it once, what makes you think he wouldn't try it again?
Love Spinelli, I'm sure of that. But I'm still freaking out.
Okay, if you could have anything you want right now, what would that be?
Spinelli? I mean, he's the man that I want to be with. It's just getting married. I mean, not the wedding. The ceremony I can totally handle, but the actual being married part, well, when I think about it, it makes me want to go lay on a beach on the other side of the planet by myself.
That's not good.
I know that. Do you think I'm awful?
Oh, hello. I was the one that said no to Patrick 100 times.
That's totally different because Patrick was willing to stick with you whether or not you guys got married.
And you don't think Spinelli would?
I can't risk that. I mean, Spinelli is all about eternal vows and courtly love. If I bail on him, it could be a huge mistake.
Okay, marrying Spinelli or anyone when you're not sure is not the answer.
Robin, look at me. I've made a lifetime of bad decisions, and I'm thinking it's probably about time I get something right, so I will marry Spinelli, even if I break out into hives, but you have to be there to help me.
Understandably, with the overabundance of danger and intrigue over the last few days, you've been less than attentive to your responsibilities as best man.
Hold on. What? You really haven't asked me to do anything yet, right?
I'm all too aware that the list of duties contains many things that you might have antipathy for, and I mean, among them, any participation in pre-wedding festivities, the ritual of a bachelor party. I mean, has Stone Cold even given any thought to who could or should lead the chicken dance?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, which limits the duties of best man to what? A bastion of moral support, bearer of the wedding rings, the witness of record at the ceremony. Recent events have given the Jackal pause vis-a-vis the Mog Prince's heroism, without which I would be a perforated corpse. And indeed, John Scar has proven to be a true friend, so if if this is too much for you, if you don't want to do it.
If you want Johnny to be your best man, that's okay. I mean, that works.
Didn't realize you were coming over.
I didn't either. Oh, I didn't know we had company.
Hi.
Why is it such a big deal? Sam just came to see me.
No, actually, I wanted to make sure everyone was okay after yesterday's shooting. We couldn't be more
What
careful.
shooting?
I thought you knew. I'm sorry. I guess Sonny didn't want to alarm you.
Is there trouble with Sonny's business?
No, there is nothing to worry about. You know me. I just get overly cautious.
If Sonny's putting my family in danger again, I need to know about it.
Why do you always assume the worst?
Okay, excuse me, Michael, but I agree with Jax. I want to know what's going on. I am sure Sonny or Jason will contact you if it's necessary.
Okay, no, you open that door, Sam, you may as well walk through it. And what kind of trouble is Sonny in?
You can leave now.
It's not gonna happen.
I want you gone.
Yeah, well, what matters right now is what John wants, and he made it very clear that he wants me to stay, and he wants you to get the hell out.
My brother was too drugged to even know what he was saying, Olivia.
I'll say it again then so there's no mistake. Please leave, Claudia.
I can't believe you'd say that to me.
Your brother is lying in intensive care. Could you just let your drama wait till he's strong enough to handle it?
You're the one who should probably leave, Olivia.
Sonny, let's not pretend that you're trying to protect Claudia here.
No,
You don't want Olivia here with me.
I just got business to discuss, and it can't wait. And she's already made it clear to me that she doesn't want any part of the mob, so you may want to leave before you hear something you don't want to hear.
Sonny, he is not strong enough to discuss business with you right now.
No, it's okay. The sooner he says what he came here to say, the sooner both of them can leave.
Are you sure?
Promise me you'll come back, huh?
I have but one mentor, and though the Mob Princess rescue was spectacular, it pales in comparison to the many times that you've saved my life.
You don't really have to explain to me. I think Johnny would be a great best man, and he just did save your life. It's okay.
I'm touched by Stone Cold's nobility and sacrifice, which proves to me what I already know, that you are my truest friend. And with all gratitude to the Mob Prince, it is clear
I'm
that
just saying, I really don't mind it.
Well, I do mind. This discussion has affirmed to me that I made the right choice in you.
Thank you.
You know, most are unaware of the fact that in the earliest tradition of marriage, the function of the best man was to be the groom's other self. So, in that sense, had Anthony Zaccaro's minions been successful in taking my life on the way to the church, Stone Cold would have to stand in my place and marry my bride.
So, what's your opinion about Spinelli and me getting married?
You honestly want to know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think Spinelli is the best thing that's ever happened to you. Especially compared to the other guys you've been with. He gives you confidence. He makes you happy. I mean, spending the rest of your life with Spinelli would be a wonderful thing. But that doesn't mean you have to get married right now. Well, they're so young. You have so much time. I guess I just don't understand why you can't be together and be in love.
But if we're going to be together and be in love, why shouldn't we just get married anyway?
Because you're not sure.
What if I'm wrong?
I think you should trust your instincts on this one. Something is telling you to put the brakes on. Listen to yourself. You'll know when the time is right to get married.
Well, wait. How did you know when the time was right? Like, what changed your mind about Patrick?
Well, there was a day when I realized I trusted Patrick completely and all of my doubts disappeared.
Well, then that's my answer. I mean, I already trust Spinelli completely. I just wish he hadn't started talking about having kids so soon. Not that that's a bad thing, but you were just a little older than me when you had Emma.
Okay, but you need to be honest with Spinelli about the whole kids thing.
Oh, no, don't worry.